Hello there, and here is the question. What has fish got to do with cutbacks in government departments, and does anybody oversee what each government department does in cutbacks, and what way does that affect the economy as a whole? How does cutbacks affect tourism in Northern Ireland? How does cutbacks affect jobs and so forth? Let's see if we can find that out with these fish. Hang on to see if they come to me in the first place. Okay, here we go. Okay. Now, it takes 3 years to get fish to this sort of size. So, has the government got any plans to put fish back into rivers and streams if there was a pollution? It takes 3 years, as I say, to get fish to any size. Yes, you can put fish out from a few months old, but it takes 3 years of a cycle to get them to takeable fish. So if you're not putting fish back into your rivers and streams, it takes a long time for them to grow to any size, so therefore it could take your rivers and streams a long time to get back up into production. So what I'm saying is, if there's cutbacks within the department, how does that affect tourism overall? How does it affect jobs overall, and etc, etc, bed and breakfast? And what is the policy? Who said stocking doesn't work? That is the question that has to be answered. And why would you not want to stock fish back into your rivers? That is the other question that has to be answered. And another question has to be answered. By not stocking fish into your rivers, if you're promoting tourism and fishing in Ireland or Northern Ireland, i.e., does that affect that? So if you're doing cutbacks in each department, does each department know what effects their cutbacks would have on the economy as a whole? In other words, as I've tried to say in the other videos, is there an overall person to see that when cutbacks is implied in one government department, how that affects the other government department, and how that affects the overall economy? This is what I am trying to say. Does somebody not stand back and look and say, well, if you do those cutbacks, i.e. in this department, and I do cutbacks, i.e. in my department, what is that totally affecting the economy as a whole? This is the question. And why would you not want to stock fish? And who said fish stocking does not work? Where did that come out of? Okay, just a few things to highlight at the moment, and why I'm showing you this here is you might as well be looking at something here as just listening to me. So anyway, just looking at me, and you may as well see these fish jumping here. So that's basically it. If you take away fish from your rivers and streams, what I'm trying to say is, does that affect the overall balance in bringing in economy to this part of the world? Just a question. Hopefully someone will be able to answer it. And basically what I'm trying to do here is highlight a few things, because all them things I think would affect tourism, shops, bed and breakfast, people's jobs, and all that sort of thing. And not only that, but you have to keep live creatures in your rivers and streams, and if you take away from that, well, that's, as I said, a very sad story. You have to put these things back into your rivers and streams. Okay, I'll let you think on that one for a while. Back later. Thanks for watching. This is Jim signing out. Bye for now.